Hi, this is Weber. Welcome back to another production video. This one is on our new track, I Don't Wanna, with Jess Kidd, out on the 20th of December. Go check it out, buy it, stream it. So we're just going to talk you through the vocal processing we've done with Jess on this track. And so walk you through that. So here's the track, the Talk About It vocal. I'm going to take everything off it real quick. Just play that.
I just wanna see you move.
And what we've done here, we've added in like a lower, this is in another template, we've added in like a lower version of the vocal, thickened it up. What we've done there is basically done a send to a little altar boy. Put these settings in, -3. We've just played around with these, we've kind of used our ear to see what's best. Pitched it down, got the formant about right so it fits in nicely with the track. Got the EQ as well, chopped off some of the bass end and some of the top end. And what we've done that for is so when you blend it back in using the return here, over here, you then, it doesn't take over the main vocal so that your vocal still sits on top, but then you get that thickness.
Yeah, just adding that lower thickness.
The meat.
Yeah.
And then we've gone through, and once we've got that glued in together as one track we've got here, we've then done a little bit of, used the new Ableton Auto Shift plugin, and that's just to get it into the right key, just like where vocalists naturally just go out here and there. And then I'll take you through the rest of the processing that we've done. So just going on to this one first. This is just a little bit of a preamp, a nice, really nice 1073 emulation by UAD, probably the best one I've heard, and it gives it like a little grit and sparkle in the top end. This one is using this airy female vocal. It's a preset in there, and we've just tweaked it from there, basically.
I wonder what a hairy female vocal sounds like.
Not good. yeah, maybe stay away from the H and the hairy.
Yeah.
Just keep it airy. Then stuck on some EQ. There's nothing too great. What we do here is we'll take off the bottom end just to get rid of all of the boominess, and then once the track's in, the vocal track in, we'll then boost certain parts so that it fits in with all of our other instruments playing, keeping that vocal nice front and center. We've added a little bit more grit with the Polyverse manipulator, and that I'll turn that on and off so you can just kind of hear it.
Width as well in that as well, in the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let me just play that without.
I don't wanna talk about it.
And then with.
I don't wanna talk about it.
It's giving it a sort of like gritty, kind of like roboticness.
Yeah, detuney sort of sound.
Yeah, and then after that another EQ, and that's just to basically get rid of all the really boomy bottom end that the manipulator's just add in. We've then added in one compressor. Lots of people only seem to add in one compressor overall for vocals, but you'll find that you get a much better result if you add in layer 2 compressors together, and both doing like separate amounts,
because it's just taking less workload, aren't they? So you're not just absolutely smashing it through one.
Yeah,
you can build that.
Don't be scared to smash the compressor really hard, or the threshold level really hard, by the way. Like sometimes -10, -20 it works.
Yeah.
The best way to do it is stick it in your track and listen to like the quietest part of your vocal, because like there'll be a naturally loud parts, and then the vocalist will go quiet when she says, or he or she says certain things. Listen to those quiet parts and then just ramp up the compressor until it's like you can hear everything. And again, we're using 2 different ones. You'll get used to this. You'll just find some work better with some vocals. Some good ones are the LA2A lot from UAD, 1176s. The Distressor, great, and there's a DBX, also really good. There's a native vocal strip 2 by SSL as well, also that's one of my favorite. So we've added in these compressors, just these doing this and this. I'll turn these off and then turn these back on, so those are off.
I don't wanna talk about it.
And on.
I don't wanna talk about it.
And again, it's just keeping all that super level. We've added a bit of the bloom, which we've gone through on another video.
Yep. I don't wanna talk about it.
So off.
I just wanna see you move.
And then on.
I don't wanna talk about it. I just wanna see you move.
And then What is this one? I can't see behind the little recording button. It's hidden. Hang on, see if I can move it. There we go. Oh, this is a delay. So let me just bring that up. And this is just giving it a bit of movement and like space within the mix. So I don't want to talk about it. Off. I don't want to talk about it. And then that's just giving that. And finally, a bit of stereo width. And this one, I find with a lot of stereo plugins that they add width in, but they take away the mono. This is a really good one that keeps in that mono compatibility. I'm sure there's others out there, but yeah, have a look. Make sure that it keeps that mono compatibility, especially for vocals. So this is with it off. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to see you move. And then on. I don't want to talk about it. It's basically just moving it about there. See you move. And then we've got a nice bit of endless mile, and that's just for the build up.
Yep.
So this is it in total within the track.
I don't want to talk about it. I just want to see you move. Don't get so much up in it. Back up now, give me some room. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to see you move. Why don't we just get on it? Hold up, now we're coming through. I just want to see you move. Talk about it.
That's it. Go buy it on the 20th.